Alright. So for tonight, MLC night, we are doing a not for broadcast. We are doing a entirely fresh one since Flesh One. I don't know. What's the voice clip?
Death.
Death.
Perish.
Perish. Oh.
Not perish. Okay.
I have bumped
Good
up the
last.
music slightly.
Okay.
Hi,
Oh.
David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up,
Okay.
so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already,
Okay.
look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the
A lot
top.
of screens.
That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down.
I want them going down.
You've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are
Okay.
seeing at home. It's only a couple of
Okay.
seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the
Okay,
one you
okay.
control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered
Okay, so
buttons
different feeds
on
you
the
can pick.
vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left.
That's not the left.
Oh.
These plugs control everything in the studio. I've
Right.
left
Oh,
them
that's
set
the
up
right
for you,
plugs.
so provided you haven't fiddled with them,
I'm
all you
gonna
have to
turn
do
on the
now
fan
is
this
throw the
time.
master trip switch and we're in business. Once
Yes.
you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the
Censor.
show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right,
What's this?
okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of video
Oh,
tapes on the
no.
left. They're your adverts. Pick any three.
My
and load them into
Salad
machines on the
Weekly, I
right.
like
When
that.
you've done that, look up
Oh,
to the
you
front
get
again.
choose one, and Ren, you choose one.
Come to Bumley.
Come to Bumley, Ren.
The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of the knee-length sock and its importance during the Great Blackouts.
Okay. Ren chooses Crazy Neil. Let's go.
You should be getting a signal from the studio.
Shoot! I was muted! God damn it.
When you get the signal, select
R.I.P.
screen one with the
What do you
vision mixer,
want?
and we're ready to go.
Alan James.
Okay.
You know, seafood makes me go out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Oh, what?
Every day,
To,
you
oh.
offer me porn
Tell
every day.
me.
Jeremy!
Tell me.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist, going in 5, 4.
I just look like a little kid pretending to be a newscaster.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next is going to be to throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's
Okay.
Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer
him.
Johnny Hands leaves.
It's just headlines so far.
Personality of the year.
Pat his head.
And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch
A spoonful
about his new
of
movie,
sugar
The
helps
Medicated.
medicine go down.
And, of course,
Yep.
we'll be going live to
The
Hearts
Medicated.
headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have
Medicated.
to say on their historic
Right, button
That's
2
all coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National
2,
Nightly News.
1. Lovely, mate. Next thing
Oh.
is to throw back
Beautiful.
to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Look
Oh,
at him
okay, so it's like
getting
the title
makeup
screen.
done.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
Gotcha for your voice clip. Your voice clip is Jeremy.
Switch to screen 1. Lovely, mate.
But first,
Oh.
the votes are in, and it's just
Wow, Zane,
Bit
expert.
of interference around this
Wow.
time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing, or your scroll
Interference?
wheel
Your
to move
favorite,
away,
your
up and
favorite thing in
down.
the world,
I
Zane.
hate this so much.
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being.
Oh, they're
deliberately
moving it around and stuff?
The opposite
Yeah.
This is not the worst part. Don't worry. Then the frequency will get bigger and smaller.
Oh,
Haha.
no.
Former Home Secretary.
Right,
You have
it's
to-
going well.
yeah.
All you've got to do now is
Reminds me of,
at the end
Keep
of
Talking,
the
No One
segment.
Explodes.
Make sure you don't play it too
Ooh,
early or
yeah,
you'll
you're
get
right.
fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one and the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into
That's the 3
5.
adverts we loaded
Keep your
here.
eye on the clock.
To hear the co-leader's acceptance speech.
And 3,
That's all coming
2,
up.
1, now.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh, I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Wanker
What's the name?
Confusing with any big words.
It's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
That's right, he doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
What's your burgeoning friendship? Oh,
Wicked.
the simple
You're
times.
doing great, mate.
So
This is where it
sad.
starts getting a bit trickier.
The
This next sequence
happy
is what we call a multi-camera.
Jeremy.
It's going to be
Everything was
cut between
happy.
multiple cameras to keep things interesting.
Okay.
A lot of it's down to personal
Right.
taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb.
These aren't my
1.
cards, please.
Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience will see
I
who's doing
forgot
the
that
talking.
one, that
Stick
rule.
to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected.
Interesting
now.
that you actually
No
have
need
to make
wait
it
for
look
the
like a
broadcast
TV
to start.
program.
Try and stay
Right?
ahead, mate.
Yet everything
Quiet in the
plays.
studio.
Thank you so much.
Like everything is just
10 seconds,
going in
everybody.
each camera, which makes this game super big.
In
I want to play it, but like,
5, 4,
A lot, yeah, that's for sure.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get
off,
ready to go to Megan
reporter
on screen 4.
Megan Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan
Oh.
Wolf, culture correspondent.
Wonderful.
And today I have a
Okay.
guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to
shock
Guess who
Blundercatch
starred in
on
everything?
screen 3 when she says his name.
Blundercatch.
by none other than Lawrence
is
Blundercatch.
like-
Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh my dear.
Go to 3,
My
go to
goodness.
3.
Tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to
the
2 for the wide now.
May I say,
Oh
having
my
you here with
God.
us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Oh, interesting.
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give
Is
us a
this the
look at
hardest
Megan's
difficulty? This
reaction.
is the lowest
Lovely.
difficulty
Now back
because
to
there's a lot
Blundercatch.
going on.
I've worked with
And I'm
several
new to
movies,
it.
all terribly successful.
this is the
Lowest
intern.
Wild ride,
This is the intern difficulty, so this is like the second to the easy.
Wow, that is
Oh, okay.
Yes.
fantastic. And
Easy
am I right in
is
saying
story
that the
mode.
character you play in this movie
Yeah.
is quite an
Oh, I
academic
see, I
one?
see.
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure.
That's a
from
lot
my
of- that's a
last
lot of changing.
Starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was a true story. of
Been
one
on that show a
soul
bit
who
long.
fights for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course.
How does he know that?
Free love, of course.
He's on the fucking
He's the
phone.
AI.
But,
He's on the phone.
He's on the
You can't
phone.
see through the phone. It's not FaceTime.
Unless he's
It's
also
a-
watching.
to mention
Unless
but
he's
I
also
really
watching the
am not in it
news.
for the awards.
This is live.
Oh, right,
Three
Rune?
little statues
Don't worry, the
beside
story
each
is
other.
going to be different this time.
The others?
Yeah.
There are like 14 different endings to this game, and we only went through one. So we're gonna like probably get through a different ending because I don't think Belle will make the same choice as we will.
Yes.
Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how
Okay.
it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
I don't know
Bleeding,
how getting cut and being
Giving.
afraid correlates, but I guess.
suffering for one's audience.
Oh, he's
I
one of
suppose in the
those
end, I
kind of
do it for the
wankers. I
difference it
see. I see.
I do it for the people that I inspire.
I
Oh, trust
understand.
me, he's a bigger wanker than you think he
Most
is.
of all, I think I do
Yeah.
it for the
Oh,
positive
you
change
haven't
that
seen the
people
behind the
make in world.
scenes because I think we were too busy talking
Today,
earlier.
of course,
But
we're
he
in
was
for some
yelling
real change,
about
and
his
it
bread
looks
being
like
whole
in the
wheat.
coming few months. What do
Oh,
you make of
really?
this
Yeah,
story?
yes.
Wow.
compared to contrast to like his character right now.
Well, now you're asking.
So he's like one of those like really
Historical
shitty people who
indeed.
yells at
Historic is the
stuff
word.
and things like that if things aren't
Difficult,
exactly
isn't it? Very
perfect when he
difficult.
shows up at somewhere.
Yeah, and then
I've always been
a
quite
totally
clear
different
when
person
it comes to politics,
in front of the cameras.
that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he
Yeah,
did it
right.
again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which
Beautiful,
ends
beautiful.
next week
Right,
around
they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen one for a VT
I
of the
would,
movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the
I would
screen.
be
Just
very
let
in
me
trouble
cue
if
you in.
this was me live.
Dr. Lance Hemlock is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Nice. Eo, thank you for the hydrate as
Oh,
well.
boy.
Blunderclench is
Oh,
losing it in
hydrate,
the
yes.
studio, but we ain't got
Oh,
time.
look at him. He's losing it in the studio.
Oh wow.
It's a bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left
Oh God,
of the
look at
knob,
Megan.
or hold down your middle mouse or Alt
She
on your
crying?
keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white
No.
bit
I
by
don't-
dragging
Oh,
Oh,
I see.
sorry.
I see the sensor button.
I don't know that.
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
Also, Zane, look, watch the clip. It is exactly.
I can't watch the clip. I am looking at the interference. I wish I can watch the
Oh,
clip.
Oh, interference! I am
Next,
so
we're gonna
sorry.
change the amplitude.
Of course,
Same
it's
as last
interference.
Time, little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time push upwards. Upwards,
Oh,
mate.
God.
Upwards.
But I didn't listen.
Oh no, that seems like a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
Oh god. That is definitely very unpleasant.
The sterility.
And it's the worst if it keeps happening, because there are stages where it keeps happening. So yeah.
This is the key.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bloody perfect, mate.
There it is.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Good
I'm
work.
here.
Good work.
The
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Man, this is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Can't imagine
It's
what like.
very fun.
Are y'all okay? On the screen there?
Right, I guess I better explain how to
That
do
was the movie.
bleeping out swear words.
I know.
As you probably
Still.
notice, the broadcast screen here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button
When
lights
someone
up
says a
like
naughty
this.
A naughty
2
word.
seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going
Cute.
out on the broadcast, and you need to hold
Okay.
down the bleep button or the space bar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit
Oh,
of practice getting used to
no.
hearing 2
Yup.
things at once. Just
Yup.
stay
And
calm.
guess why they're teaching it to us
And if you
now?
can't tell when to
Oh
bleep, just above the
no.
bleep, you'll
Mm-hmm.
literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line.
Yeah, that's
Simple.
not
Okay,
bad.
at least it gives you an actual indicator.
Right?
That
Does the
makes it way
visual
better.
click you? If not, I would die.
Most people
You know,
like to have
Zane,
the
I
bottom of the
wonder if
broadcast
like
screen
in
a little
more
bit below
difficult
the master screen. Let's set
what do you
it
call
now.
this? Difficulties.
No, I doubt it. I think it's just like the timing of the
Mate, if you don't
sensor.
turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be able to
I
time
don't
your
want to
bleeps.
listen to
Good. Your sensor
broadcast
starts
thing.
censoring. Like I say, it takes a little
I never
practice,
play with the
but we'll try and
broadcast
help you through it, and
volume.
soon we'll have you bleeping like a
And
pro.
you've done all right with it. So like,
Exactly.
One, two, and hold it down.
I got it. Thank you,
Remember to
darling.
select screen one now that you've
I
got
know.
the feed.
Thank you.
Don't wait for the broadcast
The
to go
liability of
live.
Best of
That's
Time.
too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard.
He really is.
Running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse.
Yup.
5, 4,
Oh boy.
3.
Okay, focus. But you guys enjoy the
Welcome
story
back.
while I
I'm
focus.
told we can now go live to Advance
Hi.
headquarters, where the 2 leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I
Get ready
start?
to bleep.
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start?
He is definitely drunk.
What a day.
Yep.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us. But you
Oh,
know,
that's
the
considered a
people-
censor?
Nice.
You saw right through their shite.
I'm
Interesting.
sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me
couple.
coarser than a granny's fanny.
memorably put.
Jesus
But to be honest,
Christ.
who can blame
Yep.
Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party's what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team
Oh, the one
that can
that's right. You still have to change it.
things.
Jeez.
But today
Yep.
is day one of a new
I feel like
future,
moving to the guy is a bad idea.
better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
I don't believe that
Except
for a
the
second.
rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening
Oh,
their
boy.
dusty checkbook.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate.
Fair
Before
enough.
we came out here to
Fair.
address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of... Probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a
I'm
sweeping
sorry, but you
reform of
are
the
a
tax system in
old
this
white
country.
man. You are
No more hiding
the
wealth offshore, no
demographic.
more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you
this is the
bastard
second
public
playthrough.
school snobs
Ah,
have got
yes.
nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them
What?
back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first,
Oh.
you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team.
That just
Properly
sounds.
fund
That
health
is
and
very
education
concerning.
to raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions, but you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you
My
posh
goodness.
twats,
The people who pay
On
your
live
accountants to
television.
serve them drinks in their private clubs, the people
Oh,
whose
boy.
children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have
Uh-huh.
this to say to you.
It
Guy.
ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
Please
It
no
ends
spoilers in
today.
chat.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always
Get on
been.
the speaker,
In
mate.
the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And
This is
tomorrow,
wild.
we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents,
Even still, please keep in mind that I haven't played the game.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
And Jane and Ren have only played through
Interesting
once.
acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And apologies for the fruity language.
Oh,
work.
fruity language, alright. Fruity language. Oh,
So, as the country
13
braces
seconds
itself
until
for new
ad.
government,
Are we
that's
still on
all
the first day? So we've
the
done
national night
A and B,
news.
right?
We'll be back
Yes, A
tomorrow.
and
Yep.
B.
Okay, so we need C now?
The first day under Advance.
Yes.
Okay,
should
thank
be
you.
the next one, yep.
Johnson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now.
Good job,
Thanks for
Holy
real.
heck.
work.
Gotta go.
Oops,
Ferry's
got
about,
it.
mate. Probably won't
Hi.
be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Oh,
Boring
it's
politics.
Alan.
This is
Oh,
some weird feeling.
he's
I'm
Alan
dying
James.
now, I thought.
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow
I'm
night,
sure that means something
Jeremy.
later.
Try not to get
Tomorrow
murdered.
night, Joel me.
Can't
See you
get murdered,
tomorrow
that's not
night,
concerning at all.
Jeremy. It's happening now. And it's all happening right in front of you. I'm
Broadcast
Alan
complete.
James. Vancouver. Alan James Country, most controversial columnist and speaker. And they're gonna take
Was this
your
supposed to be
post-week
a
grammar.
joke on on
Yeah,
Alex
like-
Jones?
I have no idea. I
I'm
don't
not
know,
sure.
Like actual
Is he
people.
a
Yes, it is.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
supposed to be a
you're
parody of
right.
Alex Jones.
I don't
Who's-
know people enough. You know that
Who's
guy?
Alex
That,
Jones?
that,
When
that
he's like,
white
oh,
guy.
they're making the frogs gay.
Yeah, the big white guy. He's like always shouting.
See?
Yeah.
It's absolutely a parody of him.
Oh my gosh.
God. Because like this game actually has like a lot of parody people, but I didn't know that that was what he was parodying. That's
Unfortunately, the brand is very specific.
We're not.
It's 3 pages. This
Well.
piece of paper
A,
shows you
A plus,
how
nice.
broadcast
A plus, well done.
Ha, 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 ha.
grades mean bonuses.
Okay, can I?
Keep the boss
Can I just?
Oh.
Okay.
about where you went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
Let him talk.
No, I don't want to let him talk.
This is the important page. It tells you how much you're getting paid
Hey, money! Fuck yeah!
Don't ask for.
shows you the financial state of our main advertisers.
We
But you don't
poor.
have any fucking shares, you're a cleaner, for
poor.
God's sake, so why would you care?
Mm.
Oh, hello, Alpha. Welcome to MLC
This
night.
is the last page. It
Welcome.
tells you the
Oh,
state
right,
of the world,
MLC.
tells you how well the government's
Oh.
doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words,
Okay.
the boss
They like us.
What the boss thinks of us down here.
They like us for now.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Welcome to the archive.
The archive is where they blast the music super loud and it kills your ears.
Broadcast
Mm-mm.
rushes and
Uh-oh.
adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
No. Continue. Continue? Gosh.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts.
So basically, you hear you can watch back what you did.
Once it's finished
Oh, okay. I guess this is helpful for kind of like pinpointing exactly bits and pieces for getting the different endings.
Not really. There's a different place for that one. Wait, what did
Yeah,
they
but, like,
tell
you
me to
can-
do?
Go back.
Oh, it told me to
In a
rotate.
few moments, we'll be
Okay, bye.
click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
Right, rushes are next.
This is the rushes room. It's pretty
Rushes is
simple.
where you actually get to
As you
hear
can see,
what
they
you
can show
couldn't
the
hear
full
when you were
signals
working.
from the studio during the actual
Oh.
broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. So let the
Mhm.
broadcast do the fair go.
Oh.
And when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
Yeah. See, it's so loud. And then
Oh
this
wow, that is very loud.
advertisements here.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that is
We're
loud.
gonna move on. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, bear. Yeah, bear. Gosh,
Oh,
she loud.
What do you think so far, though, Belle?
That is a lot of buttons to press.
don't worry. You get to enjoy the story.
And we are going to do a lot of the reading. Okay.
You arrive home to find the post on the mat, most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you and you open it. It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. The first page is filled already. Your name, Alex Winston. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Your children, Charles Winston and Susie Winston.
Oh.
Well, you muse, at least they got the basics right.
Oh.
14 and 19.
I didn't know that.
How did you wait? What? How did you not know that?
We totally
nothing.
we totally read
No reason.
everything.
No,
And
yeah,
we
totally.
totally did.
The
Totally.
rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Upon starting a new job, you would A. Be friendly and introduce yourself to your new co-workers. B. Be productive and
Alright,
get to work
which one,
immediately.
Belle?
C. Ease yourself in and orientate yourself with your new workplace. And D. Reminisce with friends about old jobs. I guess be friendly.
Be friendly and introduce. Okay.
Introduce yourself. All right.
Question 2. A colleague is in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. You help your colleague cover up the violation. Recommend that your colleague reports it. Promise your colleague that you won't tell anyone. Report the violation to your supervisor immediately. Recommend your colleague reports it.
Okay.
Question 3. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous ones. You would.
Leave work on time. Stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline. Leave work early. Head to the pub to chat about the changes with colleagues.
Pub.
Leave work early and head home to see your family. Leave work on time.
Darn.
Pub. Wow. Question 4. It's the annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You
I'm looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with family and friends. Washing your hair that day. Go if you're free but wouldn't mind missing it. Have been practicing with your co-workers. And think you win the talent contest this year. Washing your hair that day.
I see.
I was gonna
see.
say that's me. Like, I just washed my hair. I don't want to go to a barbecue.
Sorry, but
like it'll get all
company-
smelled like in my hair.
Company barbecues are legitimately the worst, especially when there's lots of little children running around screaming. No,
Oh, I see. Question 5. You've had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. In your speech, you
list your achievements and all the good memories you have working there. Give an honest review of the pros and cons of the company. Focus on issues and challenges you face while working there. Refuse to attend.
Refuse to
I would give an
attend.
honest review.
Oh, okay.
All right, question 6. In your spare time, you...
Like to relax alone, doing things like listening to music or making models, attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe in, encourage and support your children with their hobbies, play in your local sports team. Like to relax alone.
Question 7. Your ideal holiday getaway would be...
Surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain of the daily grind, exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering new experiences and challenges. A structured day out at a theme park, bustling with thrills and attractions for you and your family. A romantic getaway with your partner to a tropical island paradise. Exploring somewhere unfamiliar.
Thrills and chills and... sorry.
Wills and twills.
Sorry, I wasn't paying
Exploring.
attention. What did you say?
Exploring somewhere unfamiliar.
Same.
Thrills
How much did
and
you
chills.
How much coffee
did
did
I
you drink? It is your coffee. Coffee. Question 8. It is most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal.
That is a very loaded question. I don't like that. In what context?
I love how everything is just, oh my gosh, what would you like to do on your free day? And then suddenly all right.
Positive.
I guess equal.
Okay.
Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future.
You can't see it, but I'm squinting in suspicion. My god.
A family matter.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're just trying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. There, in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the table, visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath.
I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex. Chris stammers. But I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask.
Okay, so it's no problem what's going on, or are you okay? Should I go get Sam? Are you okay? Should I go get Sam?
Okay.
Oh, no need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need 2 minutes. You've heard about the Assets and Wealth Act?
I literally work in news, Chris. Not really. Must pass me right. I think the first one. I literally work in news, Chris. Like, oh my god, I cannot believe that you would speak as though I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that what you want to pick?
Yes.
Okay.
Chris's fist bangs the table.
It's total bullshit. They're taking whatever they want and distributing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. Madness. Which is why I need your help.
Why do I get the feeling I'm not going to like this?
Chris's eyes seem to be resting comfortably on the floor tiles. Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to borrow your passport.
My passport?
What
for?
Oh boy.
What for?
What for?
They've taken mine in half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar, so... Chris is pacing now. I need to leave, but it's too late. Before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. But I need to go now before they freeze my accounts. Please, Alex. I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice.
Okay, but what if we give the passport and then we get in trouble for giving the passport? Like... Because he's rich, he can deal with the money. But we're broke ass poor. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Do you want to know? Well, I want to know what you pick first.
Surely there's another way. It can't be that serious.
I mean, I feel like this is like the most logical way to go around it. Like,
Okay.
that's.
Chris's mouth falls open. You're joking, right? I've always done right by you and Sam. I've treated your children like they were my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you?
Don't gaslight me.
That's not gaslighting, dear.
I know. I would like a reasoning for this.
Basically, advance, like, the government. You know, the lady and the drunk man. They want, like, to remember they on the news they were saying something about, like, rich people are gonna pay, and if you want out you can get out, but you're gonna have to pay a big sum before we let you go out and leave. So last time Ren and I also stood on your path. We went, it's against the law, we can't do this. And yeah, I don't think we made the wrong choice.
Yeah, because it's look, the thing is, my logic here is that we have a whole family to worry about. Right?
Yes.
Partner and then 2 kids. That is a much higher risk than someone who has a lot of money who can buy their way out, is my logic.
All right.
That
It's
sounds
against
I'm gonna
the
say it's
law.
against the law.
Can't help you.
Fine. I'll solve this myself. Chris spits. So much for family loyalty, eh?
I am loyal to my family. Fuck you.
Grabbing the neon fluorescent suitcase. Your suitcase, by the way, looks terrible, Chris. Chris disappears into the night. You go back to the dishes, picking up Sam's cup again. The peeling face now seems too boring to you.
Aye.
And the knot in your stomach tightens.
Aye. Well, I can't argue with that. As much as I would like to see what happens, I can't really go against, you know.
Right? It just feels not right.
It doesn't.
Buys
Like-
a neon suitcase.
It's
Who
a really
does?
selfish. It's really selfish in the context of they can afford to pay to get out, and they want to risk 4 lives effectively.
Oh, and hello, Irith. Welcome. All right. Stunk.
God, where is he? In a nightclub?
Probably.
First of
Probably.
all, let's get the power on. You need to get at
I thought
least
this was only gonna be
the
one
4
thing.
plugs on. Right, let's load up the adverts.
What are you doing?
Wanna have a bit of a think about
Load the
decisions
adverts.
have consequences, don't they?
What's
Oh,
Juice de Cocon? Should we play this? Is it safe?
oh, look at new skin cream with a porky little twist. Okay.
That's
that one?
weird.
Are we actually? Are we? Oh my god.
What is going on? Mr. Snuggle
Oh.
Puff?
So we finally got the old headline system.
Oh
Oh,
no.
And the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at a start.
Oh,
It's really simple, mate.
oh,
These 2
you're gonna have to help me
buttons
make
on the
decisions,
vision
Belle.
mixer, you can see
Okay.
they now have A
Good luck, Belle.
on them.
Good
Then
luck.
you pick
Where?
image A on the left bottom screen
We're gonna see 2 images. You're gonna have to choose which image
Okay.
to display according to the
It's
news.
really simple. This little clock here
Oh,
will
okay.
count down the
And
number
then
of
this is
seconds
the
you have
countdown
to
of
make
how
your
long
decision.
you have to make your
And you're in
decision.
auto headline mode.
Okay, is
So
it
if
just
you
numbers? So
like
like if I go say one, say like 3 or 4?
Just say A or B.
she's just gonna pick one at
A
random.
Oh,
or
okay.
B.
I just wanna
I
see
don't see A or B though.
A or B is for me down here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
is gonna perceive
Yes.
them, and that's gonna affect their lives.
Though
So
technically you
like
can
the
say 3 or 4
adverts,
and I would
choose
understand.
carefully. And we're
Okay.
off. Good luck, mate. If I get
Why does it say A or B when it says 3 or 4 over there?
Because
For
these
the-
don't change.
That's the bastard.
Yeah. Just for the images, just for that section, it changes to A and B, and then it goes back to 3 and
That
4.
seems unhelpful, but okay.
The one
As in, like, that
who
seems like extra
mistrusts the
complications for the game.
moon.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4.
I mean, of course it has to be more complicated. It's a multitask
Good
game.
evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
Hello, Soa May.
Tonight.
Hello, me, hello.
At the end of Advance's first full week in office,
Here it is.
we ask exactly who's leading this change. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future may hold. With the leading economists in Vatican
A.
With the country's wealth creators in a state of panic and unfavourable rumblings already heard from overseas.
Me stressing as I squint at the screen. Trying to tell the difference between the two pictures.
Oh, you
yeah.
know.
That's
Yeah, I had to face that alone.
I'm full screening.
As their news sees the
Uh,
following photo taken from our archive
B,
gives us a sense
B.
of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington's appointment is a risk for the giant corporation.
Wow.
What is that face?
Wow. That's
That's a
me
scary
winning
face.
billions of dollars in gotcha.
gotcha.
This is Zane getting 3 SSRs in Cookie Run.
Yes.
Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas.
Yes.
Concerns have been raised
Mr. Snugglehugs.
making a splash.
Mr.
Oh
Snuggles.
god, this makes me think of
David Wrong, a marine Swarsborg and the
B.
have today set off to explore Dante's
I'm
Tank.
trying to make Belle play.
Dante's
Yes.
Tank? Oh my god.
But I'm the one doing the controls still. Because I don't want to have Belle like go through like all the multitasking. I want her to be able to enjoy the story.
Many were surprised
Yup.
that the two scientists, who shared a fractious rivalry for many years, decided to undertake this expedition in
Oh,
each other's
whoops.
company. However, the two released a joint statement in which they opine geniuses don't have to like each
Okay.
other.
Geniuses don't have to
Oh
like
no.
each other.
Playing the field. Rumours about the sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving on the capital.
Oh, easily,
The footballer was
B.
caught while out celebrating being named
Really?
Sports Personality of the Year,
Yes.
as reported
Yes.
by this very program. And judging by the angle and velocity of that spray,
Angle
it
and
looks like Johnny may have been celebrating too much. I certainly wouldn't want to be his dry cleaner. And Grievous.
I mean, this
Bradley
is
John,
angling away
with
and not
advice promising a radical new position on crime. How afraid should we actually be? I'll be
Oh.
going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and
Yeah.
less oversight, are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that and many
Johnny
people
Hamsleeve?
young
Johnny
people
Hamsleeve.
will be experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and
Cool.
performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Deal with me.
Gosh darn.
Oh no.
Wow. That was a lot, my goodness. What happens if you don't do the wiggly wavy thing properly?
It interferes with the signal, so the live feed is white noising.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
basically
no,
it's really
Alan James
blurry.
is here.
Oh, Alan James!
And they just took his book away!
They just took his book away.
Oh,
Look, keep watching.
Did?
Keep
Oh
watching.
no.
We're talking about Advance's first week in office
Oh my
and what the
God.
new future holds. Joining me are Katie
They
Bradley,
don't look
and
really
The
happy.
Economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there.
Wow.
Katie
Wow.
Bradley, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited...
I could make so many comments right now,
There
but
I
I'm
agree with
gonna
you.
not.
They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We need to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and
You had an
short-lived.
extra one on
That's
hand.
what they want.
Yep.
Perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is
That's,
the right word.
that is
Only it'll be the
definitely
overlords having an
colourful.
orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
Wow, fast.
Jeremy is so,
Threat
He took his book
you
away.
know.
You're so dumb.
Katie's right. war is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy. But when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, who will be laughing then?
That might be a great way to...
God, he really is
but
Alex
you know
Jones.
full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act
Goodness
has made
me.
more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the
Wait,
same
bollocks
people.
is censored?
Maybe they
Yep.
rebranded, but it's all a little circus.
Bollocks isn't anything. Bollocks is hardly a swear
For
word.
a start, they've mobilised the
Well-
youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it
Bollocks.
grooming.
This
The grooming of an entire generation.
is it?
Oh, gasp! Zane swore.
It's not a spoiler, right? To say like when this happened, right?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first
Right.
step.
What?
Advance now have a
Sorry, I'm
historic budgetary surplus,
I'm listening
and
to
as
who's
well as properly
talking.
funding our public services, they're already funneling
What do you wanna know?
unprecedented amounts into scientific research.
It's not a
and the
spoiler to actually
As I call them in my
say,
book,
here he goes once again with the book.
science and opiates.
Oh God, not the book again.
Like opiates.
He just has a pile of them under the desk that he just
Mm.
pulls up.
Like a paper bag of
It's all coming from the water, the chemicals.
Yeah,
the
he's borrowed Mary Poppins'
juice.
Don't
carpet
get me
bag.
wrong, I want to see
Believe
these changes, but
juice?
only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half
Oh
of our
my
GDP
God.
Belief
on
juice.
dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
Believe it.
The catastrophe is
But
that they're
yeah, this-
succeeding. They've got us sat here
This
talking
was
about
set
their
in like the
puppet show.
1980s.
Running out of time. Quickly, Alan.
So
What does the future mean to you?
then
So 1980s, and
Where
it's
we've all been figuratively sodomized
the
into
accents are
submission.
No, of course. Katie,
We
British.
might be on the eve of a brave
At least
Yeah.
Jeremy is.
God knows we need some change, but we
yes,
need to be
yes.
cautious. Let's walk
For, and
forward
so
with
is
our eyes
Dave. Dave is also very English.
two very
Yes.
different visions of the future there.
but definitely
Alan
like
James,
you
Katie
know
Lyman,
whatever
thank you for
words
joining
that
me.
can get
When we
past
come back, I'll be
censorship.
investigating Law and Order.
Yeah, you get the idea.
To the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
Beautiful,
You know,
beautiful,
I think there
beautiful
might be
Zane.
some good.
I heard
Nice.
so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much.
Oh my God.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain
shouldn't have to
it
censor
you,
this.
but unfortunately,
Yeah, we
I
don't.
can't understand it for you.
Thankfully. I can't understand it for you.
Wow.
Wow.
The shit. And Jeremy's just unbothered.
Yep.
Fine, I tell you. How's it going? Actually, fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though. All right, mate, see you later. Bye.
Oh my God.
And that's all I can do.
They don't want to draw attention to that.
Just the coupons.
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
Oh my God.
Welcome back. In our second segment,
Oh, gosh,
we're
this
going to
guy.
take a deep
This
dive into
one.
the state of law and order in our country. Advance
Dun,
of
dun.
our
Gosh
task, they
darn.
are calling a solution
You're in for a treat,
to
Bill.
move this serious social problem
Oh,
to the
no.
top of
Actually,
the
everything is like you're in for a treat, Bill.
to lead the people who live with
The guy
justice
looks
system
like
every
the.
day of
It
their
looks
lives.
like someone's gonna interrupt him in the middle of
First
his
up,
thing
Judge,
with the like
a
the where
lawyer who sees the
the
problems close up on
the window
front line.
is positioned, the door.
Can you hear me, Gregory?
That's the door, yes.
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope
I'm
with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing?
Oh no!
We
Oh
need
no!
change at a structural level, Jeremy.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Time, darling.
It never is it? Albeit my mother's.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! The second-hand embarrassment.
The problem isn't a
I was thinking like a cat or a child, not a partner.
minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No.
Oh.
Well, the affairs
Cut to
of
Jeremy.
the Justice Department that we should be concerned
Just,
about.
just like,
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs.
I need to see
I'm
my
sorry,
boss
I
face.
was. I'm sorry, I was on interference. I can't cut whatever.
Woman.
I'm
sorry.
The pressure on our public
Sorry to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally
Oh
understand.
my god.
Quite the picture of a booming legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on the nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem?
All right, what do you think's gonna happen in number 3?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long
Is she gonna show up?
the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife.
I'm gonna laugh if she shows up in the
So you
screen.
feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as Vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably
Oh
shouldn't
god,
be hanging.
religion can go away.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly.
work,
It's
good
all
work.
in the Bible. Look,
Oh,
the Bible clearly
God, of
states that-
course.
Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, you bloody gimps is stuck. Delia, could you give me a little help, please? Delia? Delia, could you give me a little help? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the
Yep.
immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. Can't you go back in your gimp space? Off you go.
Oh my god. Oh my
Well,
god.
it's certainly not the responsibility for decent, good, white people.
Where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Oh my god.
Clive, I'm not doing this again.
Mummy said get back in your gimp space. No.
Jeremy's just staring like, you know what, it's just a Wednesday.
Moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look,
He is so composed. He is
Yeah.
so composed. He is an artiste in the act of acting.
Yes.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down.
Amazing. Just amazing.
And finally tonight,
And then just
it's
proceeds
time
to.
for
Hopefully uninterrupted.
Tony Dawson has
Oh my
recently
god.
Oh my god.
after serving 3 years for aggravated assault,
Oh my
burglary,
god.
and menacing a swamp. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I
What?
believe, his birthday. Many happy returns.
Jeremy already so tired.
Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing
Gosh,
that.
darn
Can you
it.
tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite
My
nice. but
god.
It's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, Titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're
Oh
not
my
alone.
god. Stop saying that. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in
no.
prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
It's gonna end up with like someone tied up and
I
being
don't remember
robbed.
actually.
Oh no.
I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It
Battery's
sounds
gonna
like
get
it's
robbed.
getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here.
Oh no.
Big Chris, little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
Oh, it's a stripper.
One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system.
Just walks
Just gotta
off.
sit up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
I mean, fair enough. Oh. Oh boy.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry.
Clown?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Oh no.
Look at the sensors.
I'm looking at the sensor.
Where did the sensors go?
The little boy.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
No shit.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal
No
there, Tony.
fucking way, like police!
Well,
And
try to
that's
get that
it.
signal back. I think we...
Oh my god. Oh!
2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony?
Holy moly. Tony's having a time.
Oh yeah.
Tony's partying.
Tony is.
What's that
Wait,
train of
okay.
thought? I think the train of thought has traveled downstairs.
Serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break,
God.
Megan will be
Look
live
at how
with some
tired
lucky
our
young
boy
thespians.
is.
Don't go away.
Oh no, not thespians. Of all the things, thespians.
1 minute back, everybody.
I just got an achievement called Consequences.
What?
Oh no. Because I played this advertisement.
Oh, I love it.
We didn't play this one before, remember?
We didn't because note said
Yeah,
no.
because it was like,
Snuggle
duh.
hug. If you keep me happy, I'll keep you safe. And oh god, it's a Furby. It's a Furby.
Yep.
Daddy, don't die in a fire. That would be bad. Oh my god.
Right, little one. You don't
What
want
was the achievement?
Oh god. Oh no, that's cursed. Oh no, that's cursed. Oh, that's so cursed.
Camera 2 says Jesse. Jesse? Was it Jesse?
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people
He's
from
yelling.
Richmond Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local
Hey,
secondary schools.
Friendship.
Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. Only
God.
joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately,
Oh, no,
I
thespians.
directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, no.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle believed. I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a
Oh
very
my
beautiful
God.
and powerful thing. We
Oh my
touch our
God.
audiences, and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a
Oh
surname
boy,
like
that's
Algebra,
a
there was really only one
unpleasant
career
choice
for
of
me.
words, ma'am.
My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context.
Oh god, is that what
I
camera
play
one
a young
is?
first year who's having some troubles at school.
Oh no.
Doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in code.
Yes,
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, they're actually gonna perform live? Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago. A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
Oh my
I
god.
also threw it in the bin.
Thank you for the hydrate,
But
you.
Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be
that's
voting
suspicious.
from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clemens.
She's a
DIY
paraplegic
show back in
mainly.
the day. And so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
So, let's have a look at a short section of Hey,
Jesus.
Friendship.
1 to 4.
Dear diary. I'm not
Very
sure I can take another
apathetic.
day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone.
God.
Oh god.
Dreading what might be around every corner. What's around the corner?
What's around oh my god.
What's around the corner?
Oh, hi, Gary. Oh, heavens, no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning, but will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Oh my god.
My god.
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
God, math is important.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? My arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all 3 of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, here we go.
What is this times 1? Wait, what's the times 1?
I'm not sure. I forgot what it is. Like a multiplier,
It's a cue to let you know that the song's about to start.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god.
Lord.
Oh god.
Lord.
It's a rhythm game with a combo bonus. Oh no.
I haven't worked out yet, but you know, it's fine.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap?
Why is crap okay, but bollocks is not?
Oh no, right? What's happening?
I have no idea.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist.
Oh my god. I have questions and concerns aplenty.
The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd
Ah, I see what you're doing, Zane.
It's not ready.
Oh no.
Don't make me ask
Go.
you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate.
I mean, yes, but those expressions. Yeah, there.
Life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate. Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My screen's freezing up a little bit. Man,
Same.
I think the screen's cooler.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So
Okay.
now make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice. Friendship.
Yes!
Patchy, 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 patchy,
Patchy, patchy,
Oh,
patchy.
there goes the sign.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Night News.
Beautiful.
Join us tomorrow
Thankfully.
night for all the headlines from across the country.
My
name's
goodness.
Jeremy Dawson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that.
Oh, we are out indeed.
What
Look
the
at
fuck
their
was that?
What the fuck was that?
That was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief.
Wait, what?
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
My goodness.
I am good at this. Fancy work. It's the first time I got times 6 though. When I worked out,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be rhythm. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to go dun dun dun. And I'm like, oh.
I see.
Amazing, amazing.
Genoa's bonus.
Except we're still poor as fuck.
Wait, no,
Don't worry,
we're
we're
dead.
dead. Woo!
Woo!
Can we take like a 2-minute break?
Oh.
Voice out the next one?
Sorry? What?
Oh, I need the bathroom.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'll be quick.
Hi.
Also, Zane, have you been hydrating? EO?
No.
No, go hydrate.
No.
Hydrate now.
No.
Also, welcome Yui and Axline. Welcome, everybody. And Arian as well. Hello.
No. No.
Yes.
There will
Go
be
drink.
no
Actually,
hydrate.
there will be a hydrate.
There
I
will
am
be
going to
no
go and get
hydrate.
water, actually.
Y'all
Or
leaving
we'll
me
just be-
alone? Okay.
We're just gonna
lol.
wait. We're just gonna wait for
Okay,
Belle.
lol.
But then again,
They're
like, I
so
have to go.
mean.
You know what?
They're like leaving me alone. Hi everyone. I can't hydrate.
At least go say hi. At least go. Why can't you hydrate?
Go get water.
Fine, go say
Why
hi
are
to
you
the chat.
wasting
We'll be
time,
back.
Gola? Oh well. I can't hydrate because that means I have to plug in the button that lets me hydrate. Because I'm a machine, and if I don't press a button to hydrate, my arm won't move to go grab the water bottle, and they have disowned me because I refuse to hydrate. Wow, I can't believe they've disowned me like this. Yui? Born onto the world. Thank you, Yui. Nyande. Thank you, Yui, for the 2 gift subs. One to Tyler, one to Rumby. I'm sure they will appreciate it. They do come by often. Arigato. なんでありがとう。やばい。やばいぞ。やばいぞ、Yui. I dedicate a bonk to Yui. That means Yui gets bonked. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Yui also gets put into the void. Let's see.
What's in the void?
Yui.
Oh.
Yui's
Oh,
in detention now.
I see. Welcome to detention, Yui.
Welcome to detention. The void. Let's see. Let's go back.
Hi.
I need to press a button to make your arm move. Exactly. I can't. You see, I have to use the ability of my arm and the ability of my mind to press the button, and then I have to press the button, and then my hand will go pick up my drink, but then otherwise I have to use my telekinesis power to pick up the drink. I mean, what?
Why did I come back to
What?
the black room?
What? No? What? No?
No, I did. I was just letting you continue.
No. I'm just an ordinary English teacher. Hi. We are
Ordinary,
on
she
day
says.
15, a late night.
Okay. So you arrive home after another long. Are you ready, Belle? Long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scroll. Scroll. Chris has been
Scroll.
evicted for not paying rent.
Scroll.
Scroll.
Mm.
Scroll.
You know where this is headed.
There, I plugged it in. Good gosh.
What? Oh, okay.
People are forcing me
So
to
Sa-
hydrate.
Good. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't
Why
wait
does it
up.
sound like zombies are outside?
Oh yeah, you're right. Underlined twice, so this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. Oh, right. Those are the sounds. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh.
It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally.
Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading but somehow defiant.
Please.
Please.
Wow. Yes, Mom. Let me go to my friend's house. Nah. Nah. Nah.
Alright, let's let him go. As long as he promised to be home by 11.
Nearly surprised, he practically races out the door. You doze in front of the TV, in front of the movie, waiting up for his return. You start awake to the sound of a TV static. It's gone midnight and there's no sign of Charlie or Sam.
Okay, but how would you know there's no sign? What if the kid had just gone upstairs and not woken you? Come on. That's some weird logic, but okay. We trust Charlie. He'll be home soon.
He's 14, but okay.
I mean, it's the 80s. People were more, free with what their kids did back then.
It's one night. He's got to start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't like the way you guys are saying that.
I don't know what's gonna happen because I've never seen a call from
We've never seen this. Okay, here we go. So your family answering machine crackles into life. Could be calling while you and your spouse are at work. Good afternoon. Okay, you do that. No, it's okay. Go do that because I was doing the rest.
Good afternoon. This is a message for the Winston family. It's Miss Smith calling regarding your son Charles.
Tinny?
The
Tiny?
Tinny woman goes on.
Tinny. What does that mean?
I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't in school today. And we haven't heard from you that he would be absent. I'd like to remind you we do require all absences to be authorized in advance, or in exceptional circumstances for parents to ring first thing in the morning. Please see to it that it doesn't happen again. Thank you. Goodbye.
Someone has some explaining to do.
Why is the screen glitching?
Yeah, it does that. What the heck?
Okay.
Charlie?
I know, right? Charlie?
What?
Whoa, let's skip a
And
lot
have
of
good
days.
coffee, Hiro. Okay.
Yeah, it
a
does
tight
that.
Christmas. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas.
You're sitting at the head of the table now. Your dad's place.
It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable.
Christmas is usually such a nice time of year.
The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you.
Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma?
Yeah.
Why is there like party balloon sounds?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Party like, I get it's probably like free sounds, but why would you pick
For
ones that are
Christmas,
like,
right?
yeah.
And there it is. Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. She comes back to herself with a start of recognition. You're so cute, Alex. It's lovely, she murmurs.
It's been happening more and more lately. Oh no, dementia?
The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Oh, that was a... I say.
You make a toast. Toasty.
You stand and raise your glass. That's you. I think.
Oh,
But-
sorry.
yes.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here.
There are
Moments of
members-
cheers
okay.
and much clinking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you.
Chris? Oh.
Sam, come on now. It's Christmas. Can we put that behind us?
It's literally been like a month. Sam's right. Let's try and enjoy ourselves.
Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter Susie seizes the opportunity to corner you.
You know how much you love me?
You chuckle. That sounds familiar.
I'm not going to like this, am I, you jerk?
Susie rolls her eyes.
You know, me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year.
Susie begins innocently.
Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money.
He's interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Suze. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex?
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to take the first one. Okay, for the sake of the child, ignoring Chris, you smile at your daughter.
Yep, it is now Christmas.
Christmas.
We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures.
You sigh and lower your... Susie gushes. You sigh and lower your voice.
You know, money's really tight right now, now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that kind of money, Suze.
But please, Harriet's parents are helping her.
Alright, fine. We'll find a way to make it work.
Can I make an executive decision and say no?
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
Sure.
We are in worrying debt.
Yeah, but parents find a way for kids and stuff. It's
Okay.
fine if you have to rob a bank or two. No, it's fine. You wanted to pick, sir.
Selling a kidney.
Oh.
You did. What did you pick? Oh, okay.
I picked Bell's choice.
Oh boy, selling a kidney. Here we go. Sam interrupts.
Oh, what? Oh no, Sam interrupts. Sorry, were you going to consult me on this, or were you just going to carry on pretending like I don't exist? You feel your cheeks flush and turn away so Chris can't see. You know I've been the most attentive lady, but this rebuke seems harsh. Sam exhales and seems around, but luckily for someone, I agree. This is a great opportunity, and I'm sure we could find the money somewhere. Sam is looking at you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? Your mother chimes in cheerfully.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Great.
Oh boy. A welcome windfall.
Oh boy. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated post. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause, recognizing the teal Advance logo on the envelope. You tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm the receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme.
Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it.
Boy. As such, it is out. What? Yes, pleasure to enclose a check which we hope you will see as a symbol, not only of our gratitude to you, but of our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check! And a sizable one at that.
Chris is right. Events really are redistributing wealth.
We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forward together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement.
The weight of your financial burden lessens slightly. It's bliss.
Damn. We get money.
Yeah, money.
Did we get the money?
Mm-hmm.
Long weekend.
There we go.
Okay. Things are looking up, says our current wealth. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages, finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The Zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs.
The answer machine is blinking on the whole table. Oh, I
Here
don't know
we-
where this is going.
Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Boseman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend.
Your heart sinks?
Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury.
No. I refuse.
What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement. Kissing you, they grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the back.
So it's either ignore the message you need this weekend or apologize profusely to your spouse that you really should go into work. Bosun's temperature is legendary.
Oh, Siri?
Oh, Siri.
I would never let White ruin a weekend for me.
Another thing to consider is this is an anniversary, and you and Sam have been arguing for the last.
Yeah.
But it is up to you.
I say ignore the message. We could pretend we'd already left and just simply didn't hear it on time.
Okay.
Okay.
Message deleted.
What was that? Comes a voice from behind you.
Nothing important. You reply as you put your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body.
Grabbing Sam
On
around
your
the
coat.
waist, you practically slam the front door.
I thought for a second there, I thought he slammed her against the front door. I was like, at least get to the new place. Oh my god.
You might as well enjoy your time off. You're going to.
You're gonna pay for it on Monday.
Pay for it on Monday.
Oh dear. An unwelcome return. Uh-oh.
When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script is blood red. I am very disappointed, Winston.
Was it worth it? Yes.
Bozeman's got his eye on you. Bozeman.
Bozeman got his eye on you. A permission slip.
Permission slip?
What is this?
This.
Your son, Charlie, hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the Advanced Go-Getters today. Forwards together.
That sounds like a cult.
Yeah, in
This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about.
To give just a little bit, because I know like there's a lot of terms. Advanced is government, because that's what the government is now called, advanced. So this is like something set together.
It's a cult. It's a cult thing. Cult club for the government.
Charlie grabs a flyer from you and thrusts the form in your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything.
No. Let's refuse to sign it.
You sure?
I don't like the way you asked me that.
Okay.
And you just... Okay. That's
Sorry, mate. I don't think this is the right place for you. You hand the form back gently.
What? 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 That's so unfair! Why?
I know it seems that way, Charlie, but you'll understand soon enough.
Bless,
A
because we
free
haven't seen
ticket.
that.
Oh. James is right in front of you.
He's right here. He's approaching. He's right in front of you.
Oh my god.
He is approaching.
This? Some guys at work. It's Sam. Some
guys at work gave them to me. Oh, gave them to me. They can't go.
Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right. in front of you. I love it.
I can't get over that title.
I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Free tickets are free tickets. He's a character. It'll be hilarious. Nothing else. I don't think so. The guy's in that job. Let's go free tickets. Why not?
Yeah, we get to spend time with Sam.
Yay!
Oh,
more
we didn't
Sam
get
time.
the scenario.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh, really? Okay. The show is
show-
entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker, and something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, it hits you. It was the crowd. Not laughing, but roaring. Current wealth is comfortable.
Middle of the road.
Oh.
We got an achievement called Middle of the Road.
Middle of the road.
Huh.
Oh.
A profitable partnership.
I see.
I still don't understand how this one does. Okay, we're not going to read it because there's a lot, but basically Advance sends us a thing, and it's like
Yeah, that's a lot.
we need to choose which area we want more, like believe or agree with more.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are the 3 that we can choose.
Okay, eye of the beholder. Whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or couture, we see beauty in all customers. It's always a steal from Crazy Neil, or our business is your pleasure from sport to Ravelry, just short some you time. You can't say pleasure without leisure. Yes, you can, but okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Honestly, I didn't see how this affected us last time, like our choice.
Me too.
So honestly, go for it, Belle.
Let's do...
Yuli votes EOB. They're not sure
I'm
why.
gonna say... I was gonna say EOB.
You want
because-
EOB too? Okay.
Yeah, thinking logically, like it's stuff for like family possibly, right?
Thank you for biggest selection. Please return this form with the partnerships in 3 to 6 more months.
And then they gave us money.
And then they gave us more. The future
Sometimes
donations
splurging.
forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Just
How
forward.
what did you have?
Sometimes splurging. Holy, 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 holy.
I haven't seen that number before. Not number. We haven't seen
That-
selling a kitty,
status.
and we have never seen sometimes splurging before.
I think we have sometimes splurging, I think. But definitely not
Definitely
selling
not
a kidney.
selling a kitty.
That was,
Oh, is this one the... Is this a work day?
Yes, this is a
Yes.
work day.
Looks like.
Oh boy. The Tempest.
Oh.
Oh no, this one I'm gonna scream, guys. Just so you know,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Is there horror
scream.
stuff?
Oh, is it?
The Tempest. There's a storm.
Oh.
Yep.
I am not good with storms.
Oh no.
Check your prostate.
Check your prostate.
Should we play it, Belle?
No.
Okay.
Check your prostate.
Check your
Okay,
prostate.
fine. Oh. Gosh, I hate this day.
Sorry,
Oh, you
are
flipped it on the
saying
fan.
His imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talked to you.
It probably is a really
Oh, force of habit.
Beautiful.
Like I said, all of you.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4,
Pricks.
3.
Oh boy.
Good evening.
Oh!
I'm Jeremy Dawson.
Oh!
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative.
Oh,
A
rip.
mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia
B.
Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
Critics have been quick to dismiss the graffiti as a publicity stunt or an act of frustration by a tiny, disorganized group of those who will never, under any circumstances, be content.
How else will we get
A
Gacha
house
Matisse
divided,
Lonnie Sensei if not for
trapped in
kidney?
Dante's taint for more than a month
If not
now.
for kidney.
Embittered doctors Ingrid Forsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering two possible options to end the growing tensions.
Since splitting into two opposing camps on day 4, relationships between families and their leaders have only worsened.
Dr. Wong's team have successfully prototyped what they're calling shanks of deterrence,
While Doctors Forsborg and Horgensvoord claims to have fashioned a deadly...
Wow, they said that like a champ.
I certainly wouldn't want to knock over their test
Megan is-
tubes, Jeremy.
Megan does her job
Sharing their opinions.
well.
The formerly rich are fighting back with a naked protest.
Our very own Robin
Oh,
Short
no.
was on hand earlier today when the
B.
senior protest group first presented themselves.
Spokesman Wentworth Somerset Bentley said today, they've had the shirts off our backs. They might as well have the rest of it too. And while it's easy to laugh, perhaps we should all just be pondering how desperate the formerly rich are to regain their power.
Fallen angel, notorious addict Johnny Hansleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern of his mental and physical health growing at an alarming rate.
Let's hope that the team at
That
the
was too
Gentle
late.
Touches
Sorry.
Rehabilitation
It just
Centre
defaulted to
will
one.
help Johnny get back to his former glory. Johnny's family have asked for privacy during this difficult time. We'll have reporters at the clinic around the clock, so you don't miss a thing.
Is his once celebrated role model about to become the
Can
bad boys?
Jeremy and Megan stop switching cameras?
In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO
Oh.
Remington today announced a surprising new project that
Oh, no.
has the markets raising an eyebrow.
Known for taking risks and bold strategies, could the adventurous CEO be leading the business giant down a dark alley, or taking it to a new
Boobs.
level of success?
We understand the mobile
Oh, no.
orientation operational borrowing
Moobs.
service will be a new international travel system
Mobs.
based around the construction of a
No,
major
it's
tunnel
moobs.
through the centre of
Moobs.
the Earth.
Mobs.
Sophia Remington claims it will make
Boobs.
traveling from
Like
one
boobs
side
but
of the
with an
world
M
to the
instead of
other
a B.
a matter of an option.
Mobs.
Geologists
Like
are concerned about the
enemies you fight
implications
in
of
an
digging a
MMO.
hole through the planet.
There's too many
No.
Flat
O's.
earthers claim it should be
Moobs.
quite easy.
Oh no, not flat
That
earthers.
exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board Final.
Patrick.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National
This
Night
is sports ball
News.
final.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's different. Oh, being hacked. So this is a different opening thing, I guess, because she's more like permanent now as a caster.
Yeah. So you see everybody. Look at this.
Oh my god. It's Jeremy, Megan, and the news team. National Nightly
First
News.
tonight, after the Christmas horror
Gosh,
caused
darn
by
it.
Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old
Oh
Timmy
my
Tadlock,
god. I keep
like so many
guessing
of those
wrong.
affected by
Who's
the
gonna
Christmas
start?
bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Oh my
Last
god.
week, joyfully, he spoke for the first time since the tragedy.
Also, Zane, don't.
Tonight, he talks
What?
to us.
Wait.
Before we go,
No.
however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology.
If you look at the bottom of the screens, there's also the lights: green, yellow, and red. Those can help.
Oh, those are still there. Wow.
Yeah, apparently. We
We
just didn't.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Might have been averted.
On behalf of the Nightly News team,
These lights here.
we're sorry.
In future, we will do better.
Oh, yes?
Now it's over to
Yeah.
Robin Short at the Tadlock
In
family.
the
Green is good.
In the 4 screens.
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock.
So
and
red
their
is not
7-year-old
good if
son,
you don't want to
Timothy.
switch to
Yeah.
those.
Thanks for spending time with us today.
Oh, okay.
Yellow is optional. Green is the ultimate answer.
I mean,
Okay.
whose idea was this
Yeah.
anyway?
It's all right.
Oh,
Wasn't
good
your
gosh.
fault.
Also, we've
As
never
you can
seen this
see,
before.
Megan, there's still a few
Yeah.
things here.
It's because
I'll
we
tread
played
carefully.
the video,
I'm going to
right?
speak
The
to
ads?
Timmy now. Hello, Timmy. Can you
Oh,
see me?
oh my gosh.
Who's that lady?
Wait, what?
It's the lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few
What?
questions.
Because we played the ad.
So the children bought Mr. Snugglehugs, and now he's like this.
I'm so sorry,
I'm
Tim.
so sorry.
Child. Tell us what happened to you. You had just
my
unwrapped
goodness.
Mr. Snugglehugs, hadn't you?
Oh
Was he
no.
under the tree?
Yes, I could smell him already.
What do you mean smell it?
Smell him?
Ah, yes.
What
That'll
the
be the
fuck?
fur. Scented with hoof.
I was so
How's
excited.
Hoof?
I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm, like our cat, before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
Jolly cat had a death wish.
Oh my
What
god.
did Snugglehugs say to you?
He blinked his real action eyes and said, "You're my very best friend." but I sure wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here, and she can't be for just $89.99.
Oh my god.
And then it's the general error 41.
What?
And is that when he burst into flames?
General error 41. Oh, I burst into flames.
Look, I asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Yes.
Oh,
Took him in at
oh
that.
my
It
god.
glows through bandages. I know it's
Oh my
not
god.
Staring at me.
Yeah, some of the other
Oh
children
my
have
god,
started
that's
calling
so
him Timmy Frears.
cursed.
And with his glasses, that's 5.
It's too many
Oh my
eyes,
god.
Robin.
That's really mean.
That's too many eyes.
You remember before
Too
the
many
darkness
eyes.
overtook you.
He looked at me
The darkness
with his
overtook?
one eye and laughed.
God.
As he burned.
Oh my god.
I mean, it does sound like a Furby.
It does, right?
So, right, that's
Oh.
quite enough of you two coming in here with your camera trying to make a buck out of our suffering. I won't have it.
Mr. Taggle, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call
No, you've had your
normal
questions.
again?
Oh my god.
Oh no, Robin!
Cry with all 3 of his eyes.
With all 3 of his
Your
eyes.
parents will ever really love you again.
Right, that's it. Enough.
Oh my god.
Oh my
The little
god.
parents really love you again.
Poster, your favourite poster. Timmy, you're
Oh my god.
Just one of the many victims of an indescribable tragedy that has been our nation.
I'm bleeding, am I not?
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
As usual,
shit.
Robin is
Sophia
savage.
Remington in the coming
Robin is
days
super
and
savage.
Damn.
How will she turn this crisis around?
So, Jeremy,
Look at her,
what
she's
are the
just
warning
smiling
signs
there.
Consumers should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous
Oh my
toy?
god. That's
Man.
wild.
Experts advise to always check for the new advanced mark, which guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on
Yikes.
camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this National Nightly News mug, you should see the mark just on the base of it there.
In the wake of the scandal, the government were praised for their swift response in bringing in this set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly is good to know
Okay.
that someone's watching out for our families. When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back
Sports
after
board.
these messages.
The best sport.
1 minute back.
Oh, sorry, I'm bursting.
I don't know. Should we play Rants?
She's very good.
Hey,
Megan.
yes, yes.
Oh,
No.
No.
It's-
Women are coming.
it's required by
No.
law. They said. You sure? Okay.
Reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make
Fleshy
sure
What are the
bits.
fleshy bits?
Flashy
6
bits.
p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
Alongside your ironmongery, you'll get this in-depth companion magazine, charting the highs and lows of DIY history. From the Canterbury nut shortage
What do you think,
to
though,
the
Zane?
Sutton
Should we?
device of
Do you think we should
29.
play the ad?
This detailed guide
I don't
will bring to
know.
life some of your favourite metalworking moments. Start your collection today, and we'll send you the first 8 editions.
We definitely played it last time.
That's right.
Okay, fuck the police.
Goodness gracious.
What? Oh, okay.
That's what it says.
Well, the government, I guess, in this
understand,
case.
but I always say welcome
I mean,
back.
the
It was just
police
keep it as it
asses.
is.
But of course you
Okay,
do.
yes.
I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
He's wonderful, isn't he?
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's
He's
reporting
complaining
live from
that
the
Megan got
finals
his
of the new game
line
that's
of welcome
gripping the nation,
back. Got
Sports
it.
Board.
That's right, Megan. You joined me live here for the final of the first annual Sport
I love it,
Board
I love it.
Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition
Oh,
so
no.
far. I think it's fair to say.
Oh, yes.
No, I hate this one.
Ellie Striker,
no.
she's the more experienced of our 2 players today.
Ellie
Striker's got an
Striker,
accuracy of 7,
camera
a
1.
danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving
Camera
ban.
1.
Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending. It's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the fingernail
Divorce
Harris.
pending.
Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Oh my god.
Still going on.
Slapping ceremony, I love it.
Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin.
D-Robe.
Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brain. Stupid. Eddie Striker.
He actually said
Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time.
What the hell are they playing?
Sport.
Oh yeah, we try to work it out.
Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker for shots number 3.
What?
All right. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad if you ask me.
I am very confused. This is how far it is to your notion spot.
Back to Harris now. The ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Football. Move back.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better.
I don't quite get it. You're not supposed to get it in the bucket?
Yup. You worked it out much faster than I did because, well, you know, I wasn't.
I mean, you're also busy doing everything.
Yeah, you're
so,
busy too, so like, it's understable. But like,
Striker giving it large.
Second round.
Sport is the best sport.
Into round 2 now with Harris. She seems to have some sort of streak on the pitch. Apologise if we broadcast any of
be careful,
that
Zane.
stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that security. I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
Oh my
they're trying
god.
to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow. Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body. Yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harry's absolutely determined to close that massive gap.
Oh boy.
Eddie Striker. No, it's
Guessing
some
the
of
power's
tightest
gonna
ground
go
I've seen
out.
ever.
Is all the storm?
Harris.
Go Harris.
And with that offensive thumb screw, we haven't seen out of the heats. What a brilliant move. Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
The what now?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket.
What?
I don't know about you at home.
Ground sound.
Technical mastery on display here. Absolutely blooming jaw-dropping.
The
ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable
I am so confused.
Don't worry, I don't understand either.
That part I did not understand.
Like, I could kind of get what they're going for in the sense of it's like red light, green light, but on the floor instead of moving, I guess.
Okay, another posh
I will.
on the corner here. We're going to apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see, and ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude there. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it, and the bucket has been knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over.
Patrick just losing it as well.
Oh no! Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning.
Oh my goodness.
And out of there, hopefully taken away, never
What?
to be seen again.
What on earth?
There were fleshy bits.
Yes.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
I'd like to know what's going on right in front of my eyes.
Because of science, we can't.
Not bad.
Oh my god.
Well, that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here.
Okay.
God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. Am I right, ladies?
No.
Tommy Harris.
What?
And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Wait, that's the guy.
Back to Striker.
What?
He's the guy. He's the guy who was like in bed, half naked.
And Striker's gone for the
Harris?
Yeah, that's him.
Yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is
Huh?
wonderful play.
Harris.
Oh my god.
Right? Look at, do you recognize him now?
What a mud.
I recognize him now.
In bed.
Yeah.
I am.
You.
Maybe we'll see him again. Don't worry.
Maybe.
I just
maybe.
recognize him now. He showed up so early.
Tommy Harris.
Oh,
We just didn't. Oh.
Yeah. So that's why he's famous. Because he does this.
Quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there.
Okay.
But the girl, do you recognize? I don't.
No, the girl only shows up once.
Ellie Striker.
I think.
And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake.
What is he doing?
He's swimming. He's swimming. Oh no.
I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much you can do. They're sort of everywhere.
That is a lot.
I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because
How is their security that shit?
Taken off soon so we can carry on with that.
Like one time maybe, sure, but 3 times?
Very good. Take them away.
Oh my god!
Patrick.
Patrick is just pissed as hell.
He is.
Oh my god.
Oh, jog on!
Oh, jog on.
Absolute bloody.
My
Okay,
goodness.
and now we're going to go into the final round.
Amazing.
Final round.
Here we go.
Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
I can't. What do you mean, mime
A mime.
round?
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. Really good
Imaginary
Oh.
shot.
Really high level play here. from
How
Sid
the
Jackson.
freckle frackle does that work?
No idea.
Science.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Oh boy.
She's juggling it around from her hands.
What is this, an egg?
And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on.
Illegal spit.
From Striker. But she's in it to win it. Harris's ball. On it, like a car bonnet.
Is that a legal spit? Wait, what?
Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
I mean, sports board is great. Sports board makes no fucking sense.
And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he has had his potassium or what's going on today with him.
He's
It's the
peeling
banana.
it.
He's peeling it.
And the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris!
Fantastic move!
Fantastic, Harris!
Wow, good job!
How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face? What a lump! We just have to wait for the referee now.
Oh, he lost.
He lost, yup.
Oh. I am so confused.
Shouldn't have peeled that
Same.
banana.
Shouldn't have peeled that banana. Potassium's not good for you.
It is
First
though, but okay.
annual. I hope it's the first and the last then.
Is
Oh. What?
Once again, a win for everyone, including me.
What?
It's my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship.
Everyone!
It's his 15th win!
How's it his 15th win if it's the first annual? Oh, God.
Oh.
And thanks again for watching
Be careful.
the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say?
That's not
Looking forward to
good.
celebrating tonight. And all that's left to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there had an extraordinary
Ouch.
final.
Historic sports
Holy
board,
heck.
Oh
Jeremy.
my
I didn't
god.
know you were a fan.
Oh, yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
Oh.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound?
Oh, whoops, I just censored on reflex. I didn't mean to censor
okay?
that.
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Ladies.
The chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge.
Ladies.
Some of your controls might be a bit dangerous. Now I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old Tigger. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
Oh my god.
Buzzing.
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be...
Oh, is it Julia and Peter?
It is.
Megan Wolf.
My, but
Okay.
that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Oh god. Oh
You
no,
see
not
them?
these two.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
Cheeky cow.
5, 4, 3.
Oh god. Oh!
Welcome back. I am delighted
Apologies.
to be joined by Prime Ministers
Oh my
Julia
God.
Salisbury and
Well,
Peter Clement. Welcome
I'm
to
awake.
the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to
Hopefully
help.
he did not drink tonight.
You know,
Risk your life for a good edit.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages
No
of
way.
the future.
and you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just
Gosh
don't
darn
know how to be.
We're working hard to reach
You and
people
your mum.
who
Oh,
just
that was
are angry
close.
about and how we can help.
Yeah,
The door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on.
aha.
But
That sounds
we
like
didn't come here to
euphemism.
talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Peter.
Yes, your office briefed
Oh,
us
boy.
that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of
Okay.
being human.
Sorry,
Oh, it was
are
a
you saying
oh.
that advance has
Sure.
cured death?
It was a rhetorical question.
Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much
Okay.
less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera,
Oh,
okay?
sorry.
I mean, that's just America.
When I was 13,
Oh boy.
my mum came and got me
Oh, here we go.
from school. He had to go to the hospital. My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. And I was scared because I'd only
That's
seen
what
him the
happens
week
when you
before,
get old.
and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he
Sick.
said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be
Okay.
a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with
Okay.
a rubber spoon. He had a commode.
Oh,
so he'd
okay,
just
now that's
take
pretty
a
rough.
shit right there in the lounge while we were
Oh.
watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
That sounds...
Yeah,
Oh,
bet.
it was awful. It were awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, when he slowly fade away.
Oh, Jesus.
Beg
Oh my
her
God.
to turn off
I'm awake.
his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose
It pretty
the
much
children.
happened at the same time. I couldn't.
Well,
It
as a
did.
road man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now
I mean,
It's okay,
the
it's okay.
electricity on number
to.
2 was like at the
The
same
health
time, and I.
service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional
Oh,
costs
boy.
are all catered for
Good thing we're not
and
playing
paid
that up.
for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice
And that's,
is
that,
important.
ladies and gentlemen, is how propaganda
This
works.
is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long,
Their families should suffer from their
humiliating
elders.
decline.
Bring them to the new transition
He's just given me an electric shock.
Oh, he got.
I don't
Got zapped as well.
Yeah, he got zapped.
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
Sorry, my apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new
So
System might be
funny.
open to abuse.
Why
In
are
what
you afraid
way?
by awful shot?
Sorry, I've got zapped again. Can I get a little bit of help?
That the older generation might feel somewhat.
This bastard's coming off.
Oh. Sorry, that the older
God.
generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Oh my
Coerced
god.
into
Oh my
spending
god.
their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine, luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of. With a rod.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Did this happen last time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your
What
viewers
happened?
everything they need to know.
He left?
Move at a breathless pace.
He left.
I left, but he was walking really funny.
Go, Megan.
With a bucket in
We're only
his.
getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
to
Jeremy.
our guests.
Is he
How's
okay?
your voice?
Congratulations to
He
all
looks
the
sick,
winners
don't
of the
he?
Sports Board final.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
Whoa.
Everybody.
Holy heck, scared the balloons
Oh.
out of me.
Right, it does that.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's my nephew,
Holy
so I
heck.
transitioned the moment I saw the link.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness. Well,
How did we do? We did well.
you did well.
Of course we did. I did it. Ha. Ha. Ha.
What's
Maybe I really should have gone with standard.
A pluses all around, and it's exactly 2 hours.
It is exactly 2 hours.
I'm really sad to have to stop it here, but this
I
is
know.
time. I'm very
That's
sad
fine,
to have
next
to
week.
stop it here.